Hello guys. So are we live? I hope I hope you guys can hear me. Welcome back to the stream. So let us wait for some time before we start. So let us start guys. All right. So we were learning pointers in C++ and we were in function pointers section. So let us check that out. Right. So function pointer is a pointer variable that stores the address of a function with a specific return type and parameter list. Right. Calling a function using a function pointer. Alright, let's check. Alright, let's try this one. This program. So the syntax to create a function pointer. Okay, so let's try this. Let's try this one. Just creating a new file. Right, let's just copy. Okay, where are the this? Right, this goes outside the main. Okay, inside main we have and file, matrix file, and command. Uh, 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 let's bring command. Right, let's try to run this. And this function pointer. Run it. See what happens. All right, compile. Okay. All right, just give me a second, guys. We got the output here, 30, which is the product of these. All right. So let's change a value here and see if we are getting correct answer again. All right. So we got 40. So this is the correct program. All right. So thing to remember here is just this. Jar func, and this is how you declare function pointer. All right. That was about function pointer. Let's check out the next one.
No, it's
Okay, guys. So function, passing a function to a pointer. So let's check this one. All right, let's try this one. Try this out. Right, don't need this. Mm, We need to pass in some values. Let's do that. Right, so it's done. And here, again outside the main function, void print int asterisk tricks ptr out. Right, okay, I didn't save it. Let me just save it. All right, we got the output. So passing a function as a parameter. That's what we did here. Over here, right? Let's keep moving. There is smart pointers. Wrapper class around a pointer that overloads operators like asterisk and the arrow mark. Resemble normal pointers. They have added functionality automatically deallocating and freeing the memory of the object that is no longer needed. Okay, let's check this out. Reference acts as an alias for an existing variable. Okay, all right. Create an alternative name for an existing variable. All right. We now all right. Quite a bit in here. Let me know, guys, how many of you guys are watching. If you guys are watching, drop a hi. Before moving to smart pointers, let us see if we can solve a question. Practice problems. Hmm. Let me just okay, those are just questions. Let me just right. There are a lot of programs here. Let us try doing. Let us try doing something here. Start with something simple. Sum of two numbers. It's pretty straightforward. Let's try it. Given two integers, task is add these integers, number and print this sum in C++. So we have to do it using addition operator, using increment operator, and using bitwise operators. Let's try using the addition operator first. Right. Let's go ahead. Try doing this. Let me just copy. All right. Let me see. So first, I had to do it using the addition operator. All right. So first, let us try this. All right. So let us see how can approach doing this. All right. First, we need two variables, A and B. So let us initialize that first. And A and B. And then we need to do sum of A and B. So let us say Cout of that. Let us say sum equal to then sum equal to a plus b and cout cout sum. Alright, I hope I'm doing this correctly. I think I missed something here. Not sure what, but let's try. Let's try what happens. Let's try and see what happens here. I did not save it. Let me save it. Okay, it compiled. Let's see. How does it say 8? I'm not sure. Not sure how it says 8. Alright guys, if any of you are watching, let me know. Just drop a hi and drop your questions in the chat. I will look at it whenever possible. And if you're enjoying this stream, please like the stream. It helps to reach it to more people. Not sure what went wrong here. Um, so okay, Anthony Khan. How does it say 8 though? That's what I'm. Alright. What did we do here? Okay. I think we did it correctly. But we need to get the input from the user here. So I think there needs to be something that's to be added. Let's try that. Let's debug this and see what happened. And we are uninitialized. Okay. Random bits. Okay. All right. Now read them from the users. This is what I meant to do. So we needed to do cin. All right. Cin. That's what I missed. So right, cin A and B. All right, that makes sense. Now I think we are good. I think we should be good now. Let's try. Let's compile again. All right. Now it is asking for an input. So let me give 2. Another input. So 4. 6. All right, guys. So that is the program for adding two numbers. So I successfully wrote it. So we can also write here cout cn and then like it's better if it prints enter the variable a and enter variable b. So let's see if we can do that. Um, see out some what enter variable. Okay. So first we need to do cout and then ask for the input. Alright, we need to do step by step. Cout, cout, enter, enter the value of A and here same thing for B. Changes to B. Alright, and now we need to say here cout sum sum equal to and then sum. Alright, I think we are good. We have to close this. Alright, now let's see. Much more cleaner. Let's run this. Enter the value of A 8, value of B 2, sum is 10. So that's done. I think this is our first real program that we wrote by our own. So let's continue. Think we have. Alright, this is the simplest way of doing it, but if you need to ask input from the user, this is the way. So, and if you have any questions, guys, please drop in the chat and let me know so that I can answer them. And if you're watching, just drop a hi. So the next question is to do it using an increment operator, the plus plus operator, how to add two numbers using the plus plus operator. So that's a interesting question. Also, like using bitwise operators, that is even more like That is even more interesting, I think. So let's try that tomorrow. I think already had too much for today. I think if you have any questions, you can drop them in the chat right now. Let me know, guys. You can refer to this. Let's it's all right. So here as operators. So I think we have to check this out as well before we move on and do the increment question. Increment and decrement. So this is how the increment operator works. Alright guys, let's check this out tomorrow. After increment and decrement operators, we can try to solve this question. Alright guys, until then, see you in the next live. And yeah, thank you and see you.